Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to the podcast. And today's show title is What's Been Going on Israel Doctrine YouTube streets. Full breakdown and latest moves of Israel Doctrine in his streets. Because this is Israel Doctrine world for sure. No one invades Israel Doctrine world. They stay in their world and leave Israel Doctrine world alone. But that's a lie. They talk about Israel Doctrine world, but they will not fraternize with Israel Doctrine world because Israel Doctrine just caved their whole argument scene. So let's look around YouTube and see what's been going on in Israel Doctrine's world. Let's look around. Let's see if we can find something to deal with. Okay, I was uploading. I didn't finish uploading, so let's get off of that. Let's get off of that and go to the channel. Let's see what's been going on. So as you can see, we're live right now. As you can see, some of the latest and greatest stuff from Israel Doctrine. This is an hour ago. Tupac.
Looking for a savior. You ain't gotta look at the sky, nigga. Look in my eyes. I ain't perfect, but I'm solid. I pledge allegiance to the struggle. Hand on my heart, I promise God I finish what I started. Right from the start, they try to break a nigga's spirit, shatter my dreams, but I'm a nightmare waking up with militant schemes. You got a problem, call my name, I'm bringing the heat. I leave my mansion just to starve with you in the street. I ain't no Hollywood actor, I'm a factor in this war, kicking in the devil's door, setting to settle the score. When you're lonely and you're cold and the world is turning fake and you surrounded by these snakes and the smiles that they make, just remember who was there when the shots rang out, who stood in front of the judge and didn't open his mouth. It was me, Machiavelli, the dawn, the last breed. I bleed so you don't have to, planting the seed. So if you're short on the rent or you're short on the love, I'm sent from above with the heart of a thug. You can count on me.
The weather turns cold and the rain starts falling. You got nobody else that you can call on. You can count on me.
I'll be there for you.
Yeah, you can count on me.
I'ma ride for you.
Through the darkest nights and the hardest days, I promise I'm never gonna fade away. You can count on me.
Now picture me rolling, controlling the game with a passion. Why these cowards is clashing? I'm ready for action. I got your back against the wall. I won't let you fall. One phone call, handle it all, standing tall. They wanna see us in the cemetery, buried in dirt, but I'ma smile through the pain and I'ma laugh at the hurt. Loyalty is royalty, a rare design. I'm crossing the line, putting my life on the line every time. For my sisters holding babies, driving Mercedes, going crazy cause the daddy is gone, acting shady. I step in like a father figure, trigger the mind. Rewind to a time when the black man shine. I ain't selling you a fantasy, I'm giving you truth. For 100 proof, bulletproof, spirit up in the booth. So when the enemies creep and you can't get no sleep and the water gets deep, yo, my love is concrete.
The weather turns cold and the rain starts falling. You got nobody else that you can call on. You can count on me.
I'll be there for you.
Yeah, you can count on me.
I'ma ride for you.
Through the darkest nights and the hardest days, I promise I'm never gonna fade away. You can count on me.
They say friends are like shadows, they only appear when it's bright. But I'm the soldier that's standing in the middle of the night. When the money is gone and the fame is dead and the crown gets heavy on top of your head, I'll be the pillar, the gorilla, the strength in your spine, turning water to wine, making sure that you're fine. I don't do this for the credit, I do it for blood. Drag your body out the fire, pull you out of the mud. We outlaws. Niggas is lost out here, looking for a leader, looking for a savior. You ain't gotta look at the sky, nigga. Look in my eyes. I ain't perfect, but I'm solid. I pledge allegiance to the struggle. Hand on my heart, I promise God I finish what I started. Right from the start, they try to break a nigga's spirit, shatter my dreams, but I'm a nightmare waking up with militant schemes. You got a problem, call my...
With militant schemes. What do the Machiavelli pictures say, you all? What do the Machiavelli pictures say? Let's get it on the screen. It said Israel Doctrine been plotting since 96. Motivated by that man and his lyrical passions. To bust at your enemies, to ride on your enemies, and do everything that you got to do to your enemies, because it's my life or your life. I don't know if y'all ever put your life on the line. If you ever put your life on the line, you know how serious and how deadly it is to put your life on the line. Most people stand beside people that put their life on the line and never understand what it's like for the one that's putting his life on the line. I've always put my life on the line because I've always believed what I believe in, and I would die for what I believe in, and I would live for what I believe in. And I ain't gonna let nobody stop me from doing what I believe in. I'm going to live for it and I'm going to die for it. And when I get through doing it and why I'm doing it, I'm going to tell you who I am and why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I ask for whatever I want. Whatever I want, I'm going to ask for it. My brothers and sisters and people in life hate me because I ask for whatever it is I want. Whatever it is I need. Wants and needs are two different things, but you got to ask for whatever you want or need in life. You want something, you ask for it. Just like I was on here and they was running up behind me trying to do me bad for what I did to her son. Did I apologize for that? Hell no. But I did what they was afraid to do. I asked them to leave me alone. But son never asked me to leave him alone. And when I got on their tail, they never asked me to leave them alone. They just wanted to play the game. And they losing at the game, and they think I'm going to keep playing the game back and forth with them so they can get in a position to hurt me? Nah. I've played the game too long. I understand when I done won and don't have to fight no more. They don't understand it because they lack understanding. I'm not lacking. I created a lack management, media management to be exact, because this is media. This is YouTube media here, people. I remember when they first gave platforms where you can do live videos. I was right there. They started it on Facebook. I've been had a media company. I've been doing everything that I've been doing since 96. Before the new millennium, I was doing it. And I've only got better in the new millennium. But as I got better, more and more wicked people tried to latch on to me. To try to dim my light. To try to take me out the game. Because I'm playing this game of life like they playing this game of life. And it's either their life or my life. And I don't plan on giving my life up for nothing. That's why I told you I'm going to live for something, I'm going to die for something. But let's get back to what's going on out here in these YouTube streets. We got another video. We got another Tupac. Let's go.
Yeah. They tell you the storm is supposed to break you. They tell you the dark clouds are meant to keep you blind. But they don't know about the heart of a soldier. They don't know what it takes to walk through the fire and come out breathing. Max Storm 2026. Listen to me, if you got a pulse, you got a purpose. Hold your head. Let's ride. Yeah. Wake up in the morning, cold sweats and the stress. Every word on my shoulders, wondering if my legs steady. Looking in the mirror, all I see is battle scars. Something's out the gutter, but my mind is on the stars. They try to build a box, tell me this is where I fit, but I got lightning in my veins. I ain't never gonna quit. I watch my mama struggle, working just to keep the lights on. Tell me, baby boy, you gotta fight until the night's gone. So I cut my boots tight with the black road over, searching for some luck, but I ain't looking for a clover. I'm manifesting destiny, pushing through through the concrete. Even when I'm starving, I refuse to face defeat. It's me against the world. Every step is like a war. Over pressure makes a diamond out of pieces of a broken bow. So let the rain fall, let the water wash the pain. I'm standing in the tempest and I'm breaking every chain. Gotta keep your heart strong when the sky turns gray. Even through the darkness, that we gonna find a way. They can try to break your soul, try to pull you to the floor, but a soldier of the storm always come back from home. Pushing through the struggle, let the legend be the guide. Never let them take the fire that you're keeping deep inside. Yeah, the road is full of pain and the mountain might be steep, but we marching to the top. Ain't no time to go to see you, young king. Walking with your head down, feeling like a stranger in your own damn hometown. I see you, young queen, crying tears up in the dark, letting all these broken promises tear apart your heart. But listen to the words that are speaking through the static. Your survival ain't a fluke. Your existence is a classic. They design the whole system just to watch us all collapse. Set the traps, pumping gaps, hoping that our spirit snaps. But a real street survivor takes a pain and makes a gobble. Blows into a rose when they put us in the shower. Every failure is a lesson, every setback is a test. Put your hand against your chest, feel the rhythm in your breast. That's the drumbeat of the champion, the anthem of the brave. We ain't bowing to the pressure, we ain't going to the grave without leaving out a legacy, writing out our name. Matt Storm in the flesh, bringing focus to the day. Gotta keep your heart strong when the sky turns gray. Into the darkest night, we gonna find a way. They can try to break your soul, try to pull you to the floor, but a soldier of the storm always comes back from more. Pushing through the struggle, let the legend be the guide. Never let them take the fire that you keep and keep aside. Yeah, the road is full of pain and the mountain might be steep, but we marching to the top. Ain't no time to go to sleep. I'll let the bass drop heavy, let the thunder shake the ground. This is for the ones who thought they never make a sound. For the dropouts, the lockouts, the ones that got the side. Turn the pain into a weapon where your struggles like a drive. When you feel like giving up and you running out of breath, look the devil in the eye, say you ain't afraid of death. Cause we dying every day, that we living on our knees. So I'm standing on my feet, bring the giants to the trees. Settle down, one by one, over to your electric blue sight. Never surrender to the dark. Become the motherfucker. Yeah. They tell you the storm.
Yeah, you hear them talking about the storm. They done brought a storm. They done released that storm on me. They dirty sector storm. But nobody in the dirty sector has the heart to elf with the Israelite YouTube Street King.
So what is the story behind DJ K-Slay, Khalil Amani, and the fight against homophobia in hip-hop? Most people knew DJ K-Slay as a drama king, a tough, respected voice in New York hip-hop culture. Then came something unexpected. K-Slay gave space in Straight Stunt magazine to writer Khalil Amani, a man known as gay hip-hop straight advocate. At first, it didn't seem like these two worlds would connect. Hip-hop was often seen as hard, street-focused, and not open to LGBTQ plus conversations. But Khalil Amani wrote articles that challenged that idea. He talked about acceptance, respect, and how hip-hop could grow. And DJ K-Slay allowed those conversations to be heard. That partnership showed something powerful. You can stay true to hip-hop and still make room for new voices. This became one of hip-hop's lesser-known stories about opening doors and creating conversation. What do you think? Can hip-hop stay authentic while becoming more inclusive? Comment.
Can they stay authentic by becoming more inclusive? As you will see it say, comment. This right here is called a YouTube short documentary. This is a YouTube short documentary of the LGBTQIA plus community. And DJ K-Slay, who they say didn't snitch, but he snitched on Africa Bambaataa, is the prime focus of my conversation or this documentary. I don't see Gene Deal saying plop, plop, plop. He can go on different dirty sector people channels and stuff, but he won't come over here talking because he know DJ K-Slay ran with Khalil Amani. He allowed Khalil Amani to write in his magazine. He allowed Khalil Amani to write about Africa Bambaataa date raping that boy and getting stabbed. All of that. Everything Layla Wills, Troy Star Twain, Marcy Hamilton, Dave Webb, and all those people over there, hip-hop stands with survivors, tried to hide from the world. I just took it to the world, and the world is afraid of it. They ain't gonna say S-H-I-T to me. Just like if y'all ever heard the audio when I was talking to her son, I told him, So none of them don't want me to touch this. They trying to take it from me because when I touch this, it's mine. I'm the one to be able to say, I was the first, I did this, I did that, and I can brag on myself. So they say, and they talk to everybody and say, never let Carl Albert get nothing, because if he get it, ain't SHIT we can do with it. Because he gonna run it into the ground. He's a nut. He's a fool. He's a this. He's everything they say I am. If you want to believe it, believe it. I ain't even asking you not to believe it. Just be warned what they telling you. If you see it and it makes you fearful, run. Get away from me because I'm not going to change. I never change. Kanye sampled the song, never gonna change. Still fucking with crime for crime ways. I'm never gonna change. I've been the same since 96. I done had a bald head since 96. Hair grow on it, but it's a big chunk gone. I done wore a beard since 96. I done did everything you see me doing now since 96. I've been repping Tupac, Thug Life, Machiavelli, and all that stuff since 96. 30 years. The same. When I eat food, I eat the same food. I don't change up my food, my diet, or whatever. If I'm eating wrong, that's going to take me to my grave because I'm going to keep eating wrong. If I'm eating right or whatever I'm doing, that's what I'm doing to the day that I die. That's why I have to get my mind right. That's why Carlos in his word, in his streets, in his this and that. Everybody in their mammy watch me say YouTube streets so much, they start trying to steal it. You got the dog face BITC out there trying to steal YouTube streets. No, nigga, you can't steal it. I don't care if they tore down Israel Doctrine Reloaded. I'm going to get it back. Let me get it back, and ain't going to be nothing y'all can say. And you know how I'm going to get it back? Because of this DJ K Slade story right here. In them emails, somebody was playing Khalil the Money. Somebody was playing Later Wheels or their fake emails so they can flag me. If it wasn't me that flagged them, that ain't my email. Just like Tour Star Terrain's Joe, the scumbag, 80-something. That's his flag name. Joe Comeback. Because he's a comeback. They want to piss on DJ Emmy Dollar as if he R. Kelly. That came out his own mouth. But y'all love Star. Y'all send Star money. Y'all let Star run the YouTube street media. Though he don't call it YouTube streets. You know why? Because I call my stuff YouTube streets and I popularized the term. But let's see what else been going on YouTube streets. In the YouTube streets. We got any more? Well, we ain't got no more.
Niggas is lost out here, looking for a leader, looking for a savior. You ain't gotta look at the sky, nigga, look in my eyes. I ain't perfect, but I'm solid. I pledge allegiance to the struggle. Hand on my heart, I promise God I finish what I started. Right from the start, they try to...
So, y'all seen this week?
Off the Carmelo Anthony case, I ain't put no goddamn money toward that boy. His daddy too goddamn weak for me. I don't like a weak nigga. His dad ain't willing to die, kill, or go to jail for nothing. That nigga just wants some bills paid. Carmelo, my heart go out to you if you ever see this video one day. Off the Carmelo.
You see this? Now, that's a nigga in these YouTube streets that y'all watch and make sure he get paid. Make sure he get money. a person like me that will fight for you and put you on my channel for free and blow you up, you won't show me no love. That's why I'll never put my Cash App in my side chat or whatever. I don't never do that because I don't charge people for something I would do freely. All you got to do is holler at me. I just told y'all, you have not because you ask not. You ain't never got a link with me, but if you want to link with me, you got to talk to me. You got to tell me what it is you need so I can tell you I can do that or I can't do that. My favorite terminology is, I got you. Carl, I need some money. I got you. Carl, I need this. I got you. Oh, I can't get you. That's what I'm going to hit you with if I can't do it. But if I can do it, that's what you're going to hear from me. I got you. I'm going to take care of you. People that sit by me forever and never asked anything from me. Anything they ever asked, they got it. Send me some money. There go your money. Give me this, do this, or do that. Snapping my finger as if I'm Thanos or Iron Man. Snap my finger, make it happen. I got you. But you never ask for what you don't never want. So don't make it act like you wanted something that you never asked for. Because you a damn lie if you say you asked and didn't ask. You're bearing false witness and you're trying to make me look bad. Or people trying to make me look bad because I don't know. All I know is people play games with a real ass man, and I don't play games. My conversation is, I got you if I got you. If I ain't got you, I say I can't do that. The neighbor out there. Let's go on.
Who started YouTube Streets, the rise of short documentary culture through Israel Doctrine. Introduction. There are certain phrases that start as inside language and eventually grow into something bigger. YouTube Streets feels like one of those ideas. When I first looked at the concept of Israel Doctrine YouTube Streets start short documentaries, what stood out wasn't simply the phrase, it was the idea behind it. Turning YouTube into a place where commentary, storytelling, reaction culture, and documentary-style content collide into a digital neighborhood of voices. This style of content has become recognizable because it combines street-level authenticity with fast-moving narratives and creator-driven commentary. That makes it worth exploring, not because of one person owning the concept, but because communities build these ideas over time.
That's the website, y'all. Just get your phone, put it up there, and you will go to the website. Hit me with your email. Holler at me. Tell me you want something. I'll put you on the website. But you see that? The rise of short documentary culture through Israel Doctrine. Because I thought...
So, what is the story behind DJ K-Slay?
Israel Doctrine YouTube Streets videos, please do. Israel Doctrine YouTube Streets videos, please do.
A king who stays silent loses a kingdom. A king must be bold. Every day, people follow trends, fear opinions, and forget purpose. But kings don't move with the crowd. They move with conviction. Bold doesn't mean loud. Bold means standing for truth when nobody claps. Speaking wisdom when others chase chaos. Leading yourself before trying to lead anyone else. Your crown isn't a title. It's discipline, vision, faith, action. If you're building a stronger mind, stronger faith, and stronger direction, this is your lane. Subscribe to YouTube Streets and join the movement. A king must be bold.
I'm documenting what I done did this week. Y'all looking at the short form documentation of what I done did this week on YouTube. YouTube Street King must be bold. I'm telling you who I am and what I gotta be. I'm telling you I started the documentary. Watch other YouTubers get out here and start doing short form documentaries. Quick powerful to the topic. Quick, powerful to the topic, gonna murder the game. I don't care how many people jump on it. I'm the one that started. See, I've always been the one to start stuff when I was in school. Always ahead of the class, but they did the same thing people do here on YouTube. They took me and put me in a resource class and took me away from the other children because I was dominating. Then they say he needs special education. I never needed special education. I needed someone to educate me, but you took me away from the people that was educated in teaching children how to do what they needed to do. Because if you got basic skills, you can murder the whole world. Read, math, history, maybe some science in this. That's all they had when they was young. If you knew your alphabets and you can count, you can take over the world. That's why they put little black boys and girls in the field. Y'all work them fields. Y'all stop going to school because if you don't have an education, we're going to dominate y'all. And they thought they could dominate me because they weren't giving me no education. But the Lord gave me comprehension. The most powerful thing in the world is to comprehend something. If I look at the letters and the words, I know how to sound out words. I just don't like doing it because it was my daily operation to sound out words. I didn't give a damn about a word. If I heard it, I was good. If I never heard it, I don't know nothing about it. Reading would have took me somewhere that y'all would have never.
Machiavelli never taught cruelty. He taught precision. There is a difference most leaders never understand. When punishment is necessary, it must be complete, not emotional, not repetitive, not uncertain. One action, one consequence, one silence. Because a wound that heals cleanly disappears from memory. But a wound reopened becomes a story a man never forgets. And men do not forget what they resent. Injuries must be delivered all at once, not because it is harsh, but because delay multiplies resistance. The worst mistake a leader can make is fragmentation. Take everything at once, and the system resets. Take slowly, and you create an enemy who begins to think. And a thinking enemy becomes a strategist. Never strip a man of both dignity and direction at the same time. Remove one, leave the other. A man without direction still searches. A man without dignity only burns. Punishment is not anger. It is architecture. Ask not what this man deserves. Ask what this action produces, because power is not in how much you destroy, but in how precisely you end something once, and never have to repeat it. Book on promotion, 33% off.
When you are covered by God, you are the last one to know who was behind the attack. But people know, brother, you don't know who up against you. Now you got God on your side, but I do not. So my life has restrictions, but it's not due to me. Oh, people just know who is up against me, and that causes them fear. They are standoffish. I'm not. I'm trying to holler at you. What's up? Let's be friends.
Just y'all. I don't know. This was still day of the month. That's 96 day of the month. I'm messing up. It's gonna be the 7th day of the month.
If you answer the question, I can't send a black man to jail because he's black, you're not getting on the jury. You're so unintelligent, you can't even fill out a form correctly. You don't even know who your daddy is because 78% of you don't have your father in the home anymore. You got baby mamas running around with 8 kids so they can get EBT cards to feed you all. You think I'm being racist? No, I'm being real. because they ain't only black people. White people do the same. I'll call them out just as hard as I'll call you out. Anybody who doesn't work, who wants free government handouts, who wants to live in a socialistic society, move to Russia. And normally, I don't normally attack people like.
Quick question, and I know a lot of y'all are afraid to come in and side check. Do y'all think this racist? Is this guy telling the truth or not? Let's listen to it again.
If you answer the question, I can't send a black man to jail because he's black.
So, you black people, I don't claim to be black. I claim to be Israel. If you was going to be on that jury and saying that, is he lying on y'all or is he telling the truth? I can't send Carmelo Anthony to jail because he's black. Is that the truth or a lie? Negroes got to come to the truth and stop telling lies. Y'all know that's the truth. And you're afraid to say it. Look, watch me posting my own side chat. Y'all see it? That's true. You can't do that because you ain't got monkey balls like me. I like to put poop on people.
You're not getting on the jury. You're so unintelligent, you can't even fill out a form correctly.
So, are you unintelligent that you can't fill out a form? Can you fill out a side chat? Can you write something in the side chat? Or are you too unintelligent to write in the side chat and let people know your thoughts? Or are you afraid of other YouTubers that you won't be able to go to their chat? They moderators gonna block you and stuff. See, you've never been able to see my side chat unless you was here live and I did this so you can see it on the screen. I've created the greatest side chat people here on earth. They won't even play my side chats. They won't even do this and do that. They did everything they could to destroy what I created on YouTube. Everything I created, they destroyed it. Well, I can't use it and let other people use it. I found out today, though, how to go in the back and say live chat show. Maybe my live chat show in the future. But who cares? Y'all too afraid to speak in it.
You don't even know who your daddy is.
I knew who my father was. I had nieces and nephews talking about sperm donors. They knew who their father was too, but they was calling their father sperm donors because they donated their sperm to create them, but they never knew their fathers.
Because 78% of you don't have your father in the home anymore. You got baby mamas running around with 8.
So when they created that song, that's just my baby mama, that's just my baby daddy and all that, my brother said, that's going to be a hit song right there. And to this day, it's a hit song. It's just my baby daddy and all that stuff. That's what niggas like.
Kids so they can get EBT cards to feed you all. You think I'm being racist? No, I'm being real. Because they ain't only black people. White people do the same. I'll call them out just as hard as I'll call you out. Anybody who doesn't work, who wants free government handouts, who wants to live in a socialistic society, move to Russia. And normally, I don't normally attack people.
So that's enough of that. Because I know y'all probably think, oh, he's racist.
They want you to move so you expose your neck. Action without advantage is a death wish. Sun Tzu dictates, if it is not to your advantage, do not move. A manipulator throws insults just to force a blind reaction. The ultimate dominance is absolute, terrifying stillness. Do not waste a drop of energy on their games. Strike only when their destruction is absolutely guaranteed.
Y'all see this? He's talking about Sun Tzu. Machiavelli, he speak another way and stuff. I've had people sit right here on this channel and they never understood what the enemy was doing to them. The enemy was sexing their brain so bad and doing and putting worms and doing all their witchcraft and stuff, messed the people up. I feel bad for that person to this very day because they got out here trying to do a man thing and couldn't do it. I'm steady dropping stuff.
As the sun sets, the city comes alive with diverse voices and stories. Above, biblical scripture gracefully appears, reminding us of timeless truths. On the corner, a confident Israelite teacher passionately shares wisdom from the Bible. The pages of the Bible glow, illuminating the hearts of those who listen. Ancient imagery blends seamlessly with the modern city, bridging past and present. Scrolls of wisdom unfold, revealing the richness of spiritual heritage. Men, women, and children gather, captivated by the message of hope and love. In this powerful moment, the atmosphere is charged with spiritual energy and light. Many people today feel lost, searching for their true identity. I help those who lack a connection to Christ find their way back to Him. Through Scripture, we uncover the profound truths of our biblical identity. Street evangelism brings the message of hope directly to those in need. We share the love of Christ with those who feel abandoned and alone. Evidence-based Bible teaching strengthens our faith and understanding. Together, we can build a community rooted in truth and love. Join me on this journey to discover your true biblical identity.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Peace to the 5% nation of guys and nerves. Salam alaikum, alhamdulillah, rahmah to Allah, to all the Muslim brothers and sisters out there. And to you Contino, Silly TV, Penis in the Anus, Hassan Campbell ass niggas. To you M-Rec, M-Reachers ass niggas. To you pillow talking, police calling ass niggas. Get the 49311. To all my people that's...
You see that? That's a Muslim talking about you can get the D-I-C-K, the 49311. I believe he was trying to threaten me with some dick. Oh, yeah, he's a big, burly, beard-weighing, assalamu alaikum nigga, but he want to give some men's dick. When you see him again, say, was you threatening Israel Doctrine with dick? Because he was threatening me. This is a threat to me. I get the 49311. Y'all know that's dick in 5% language, the alphabets.
Just waiting for me to say something about what's going on. What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsters? Yo, to the BTB family, Bully the Bully TV, you know how we do, man. We in the blood or crip. We doing our own thing. BTB TV done started our own gang. Yo, check it out, man. I just seen a G Wiz piece. Ellie Brown piece. Yo, I just seen a video, man. Got Israel Doctrine up there talking to the feds, trying to get Hassan Campbell knocked off, put a star, Troy Torain in there to try to get him knocked off.
Now, why did he come out there and say that, but he didn't have no proof of it? The only proof I had it, and Troy Star Terrain came to my channel and destroyed it because they needed the 5% of the Muslim and everything to try to knock off Israel Doctrine on some street. You can get the 49311 shit. Nobody's talking about that though. Believe the Bully TV act like you don't see
30 sector cop worker for the Snitch Network.
Patty's trying to say I'm addicted to attention. That's rich from the king of the interviews. Every move calculated, every quote got a business view. I was designing futures, you was art in the room. I made stadiums look like churches. You made boardrooms look cool. See the difference? You sold them ownership, I sold them imagination. You taught them how to get rich, I taught them how to change civilizations. Blueprint this, blueprint that. said, I'm addicted to attention. That's rich from the king of the interviews. Every move calculated, every quote got a business view. I was designing futures, you was art in the room. I made stadiums look like churches. You made ballrooms look cool. See the difference? You sold them ownership, I sold them imagination. You taught them how to get rich, I taught them how to change civilizations. Blueprint this, blueprint that. Said,
your feed is fighting for your soul. In a world engineered to distract you, what are you actually feeding your mind?
Pause and reflect. Open scripture for peace and clarity.
Let these words fill your mind.
Find your focus amidst the noise. Follow for daily Bible content that cuts through the noise.
New Year's was great. We back at the show. I've been watching the dirty section. Now, y'all kiss. No.
Another day out, another day at the Peace, what's up, people? Yes, I'm out at the park. I'm doing it on Israel Doctrine because I get paid on Israel Doctrine. That's my money channel. But my other channel is YouTube Street Info Mob. I'm doing it on Israel Doctrine.
Breaking news. DJ K-Slay and FBI informant was the first to out Africa Bambaataa in 2013. A quick public service announcement from Israel Doctrine. It has long been known.
If you're lacking management on social media, my company. If you're lacking management.
Sometimes the person that we're calling friend is really an agent of the enemy's camp that we have voluntarily given access to us. This is why I always catch you off guard when you assume that someone has your back and they stab you in it.
Y'all see this? This is called education. If I've been plotting since 96, that's how I've been plotting since 96, right? Do you think I've known this shit since 96? What he just stated. The enemy, and I've even told my friends this. You either here to hurt me or you here to help me. If we sit up here arguing, fighting all the fucking time, you ain't here to help me. You here to hurt me. And you think I'm a fucking fool and I don't understand what the fuck going on? Just best be glad that I ain't as ruthless as I say I am. Because I can get on some other shit, but I choose not to get on other shit. I leave you at peace. Get on with your life. That's your enemy that like to take dumps and shit on you and do all that. I don't like doing the shit, but I will do the shit. I don't give a fuck if you friend or hoe. Shit on me. As it says, my life for yours. It's even been said. You said you will sacrifice me. You fucking right. I told you I'll sacrifice you. Before they get me, I'll let them get your ass. Oh, you bad. You did that. I'm everything. Once again, the people say I am. You can like it or love it. I wouldn't give a fuck. I told you who I was. Never lied to anybody about who the fuck I was and what I would do and what I would do to help myself in a world of wicked motherfuckers trying to take me out. So, let's reiterate what the fuck he said.
Sometimes the person that we're calling friend is really an agent of the enemy's camp that we have voluntarily given access to us. This is why I always catch you off guard when you assume that someone has your back and they stab you in it. Sometimes
I had to put that up there. I should have put YouTube Streets above his head, but hey.
If you stick a knife in my back 9 inches and pull it out 6 inches, there's no progress. If you pull it all the way out, that's not progress. The progress is healing the wound that the blow made. And they haven't even begun to pull a knife out, much less try and heal the wound. They won't even admit the knife is there. If you stick a knife
One day, a master went to a river to bathe. While he was there, he saw a scorpion drowning in the water. Scorpions can't swim, so he knew it would die if he didn't help it. He reached out and picked up the scorpion to save it. The moment he did, the scorpion stung him.
Yeah, do y'all see this story? I learned a great lesson with this story. It made me a better man. He trying to help the scorpion. The scorpion stinging his ass. Get the fuck off me. Stop trying to help me and doing everything a scorpion do. But him being the man that he is, he doing everything he's supposed to do. Listen to the message. Listen to the message. Because like I told y'all, I don't change. I don't change my foods. I don't change shit. If I'm doing something bad, nigga, I'm going to my grave with that bad shit. But as an intelligent man, I'm going to change what I shouldn't be doing. Boy, you about to be a diabetic. Watch when I come here and y'all check this blood again. Oh, your shit done went down. Why? Because I went home and changed what the hell I needed to change to be a better man. Listen to the lesson.
The pain made him drop it back into the river. After a moment, he tried again. The scorpion stung him again. He tried again. It stung him again. This happened several times. His disciples were watching and said, "Master, stop. It keeps hurting you. Let it die." But the master kept rescuing it until he finally managed to put it safely on land. They helped him back to his hut and treated his wounds. When he recovered, one of the disciples asked, "Why did you keep saving it when it kept stinging you?" The master said, "The scorpion did not sting me because it is evil. It stung me because that is its nature. Fire burns because it's fire. Water makes things wet because it's water. A scorpion stings because that's its nature. It did not understand that I was trying to help it. But my nature is to help. If the scorpion did not change its nature, why should I change mine? Why should its behavior stop me from doing what is right?" Moral of the story, real talk. In life, some people will hurt you, on purpose or without meaning to. That doesn't mean you have to become like them. Don't let bad behavior change who you are. Don't let bitterness control your actions. Don't let darkness turn your heart dark. Do what is right because it is right. Not because people deserve it, but because you choose to be better. Just because someone is toxic doesn't mean you have to be. One day,
this is what I've been trying to teach people all along. I ain't a toxic person. I do what comes natural to me. And if I fucking sting you because that's my natural reaction to your fucked up ass shit, hey, don't cry. You just keep doing what the fuck you supposed to do. But when you doing fucked up shit and you ain't doing what's right, you gonna keep doing that shit that's right. Like I said, when they told me I was gonna be a diabetic, just like when I had a stroke, they said, "You smoke?" I stopped today. I was smoking. I ain't smoking no more. Because you got to learn when you doing fucked up shit and change your actions if you want something better for yourself. You drinking, you smoking, you doing something that's killing you. Nigga, you eating too much. You doing whatever, you a glutton, whatever it is. You ain't eating enough. You ain't doing what's right by yourself to fucking live. Change your circumstances and start living right. Because whatever you doing, you're going to do it till you die. So just do what's fucking right so you can die right. Live right, die right. Live wrong, die wrong. How fucking easy do we need it? You ain't got to be a rocket scientist to understand that. What you gonna reap what you sow. If you sowing good shit all the time, you gonna reap some good shit all the time. You sowing bad shit all the time, you gonna reap some bad shit all the time. That's why I stay winning, because I ain't never did nothing wicked in my life trying to do it. If I did you wrong or ever did anything to you, It was just my nature coming out. And I'm a man by nature, and I got a fucked up nature and a good nature. And if the fuck up nature come out, I'm trying to kill it because I know it's trying to kill me. Righteous shit. Like I said, this video helped me a lot. When I seen it, I said, I gotta put that motherfucker up because it helped me.
Stop. If your ministry's digital presence doesn't match the power of your message, this is for you. This QR code is for you. Digital produce. Stop. The Israelite Christian Carl Albert versus the Christian apologetic establishment. Faithful to God, in context with Jim Greed, Vocal Malone. The Israelite Christian Carl Albert. Israel Doctrine Digital Tools. I'm putting together YouTube. Q and A for the course. And this is your chance to get direct clarity on how it all works. Inside the course, you're also getting 3 ebooks that go even deeper.
Yeah, this that version of you that your enemies didn't want to see. But this the exact version that all your supporters was waiting on. Yeah, it took a little while. God becomes all things for all men. So you had a time when you was at the bottom. Your enemies rejoiced. They thought you was going to forever be in that situation. But no, like I said, God becomes all things for all men. So he going to have his turn at the top. It's your time now. Things about to pop off for you on a God body level. All praises to the Most High Chosen One. Keep doing what you're doing. It's your time. It's your season.
Look at.
I like that man. It's damn near like he be on the internet.
Look at G.
Him speak. It's like he be sitting up watching me speaking to me. Damn near like in code. Like I was watching your video. You motherfucking man.
Look at Jesus Christ.
Be done. Woo, 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 woo. And like he be talking to me. I'll be like, what the
The only biblical.
Fuck it going. I don't want it to stop. Let me see. We're gonna go back over here. It's gonna come on. We got him coming up again, and I want to hear him again. So let's put him back on the screen. I put the wrong shit on the screen. This is what I'm doing, people. Here you go again.
Look at Jesus Christ. He didn't just give people a name. He gave them a way to live. So the real problem isn't identity. It's identity without transformation. And if your identity doesn't change your life, it's just a label. Look at Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit. Let's see. Boom. We do that video.
One day,
the Israelite Christian. Israel. Look.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if I was them dealing with you, I would be frustrated too and ready to risk it all because they signed up for a cat and mouse game and come to the realization that you are a dog. I don't know who needs.
Peace, everyone. How y'all doing? What's up, old nemesis, Hassan and Camel? That's who I'm speaking to. Stop acting like you don't know me, man. Stop acting like you don't know me. Peace, everyone. How you doing? Hey, Hassan Camel, I want to talk to you, man.
When you gonna put me on like I put you on? Before me, nobody cared about you. Peace, everyone. How you doing?
This platform is dedicated to sharing truth, faith, and teaching centered around Israelite Christian beliefs. My goal is to bring clarity, understanding, and spiritual growth through scripture, real-life application, and honest discussion. I also want to make it clear to all newcomers, there are ongoing situations involving opposition and interference that I may address from time to time. However, the primary focus of this channel remains on truth, righteousness, and building up the people through faith. This platform is...
See, my friend never heard that. She never knew what the fuck I was on when I was on. Then I said, there may be times where I address shit. And without me even knowing, it's just my nature. Motherfuckers talking shit about me every day. Some days I feel like addressing it. Some days I don't feel like addressing. I'm over here talking Bible. If a bitch ass nigga get on Bible shit and he don't come over here to defend his motherfucking belief or whatever, and I talk about it, and you fucking ignorant to it, that's because you're fucking ignorant. I'm not fucking ignorant. And when I talk to them bitch ass niggas, they gonna feel it. They gonna see my two-edged sword cutting across their motherfucking head, and they gonna be like, that nigga over there talking shit about me. And then gonna jump on you, and because you don't know, and then you come ask me and I tell you, yeah, I was talking shit. You surprised? I've always talked shit. I don't sit back and just check the fuck up. I pick and choose when I feel like talking my shit, because this is my world, baby. And I'm a crazy motherfucker in it. Oh, I told you, motherfucker wanted me to go to the mental doctor and shit. No, I don't let people in my head to figure out what the fuck I'm thinking, because I own this head. And outside of me, the only other person got any say-so over what's in this head is the Lord God of Israel. Fuck, man, he ain't got no business being in my motherfucking head. I give him enough already.
Public service announcement, follow-up statement. This statement serves as a formal follow-up to a 2021 criminal referral that was previously submitted to various local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies. A continued and updated referral is now being prepared for the offices of the 47th President of the United States, Donald John Trump. It is being asserted that within hip-hop media history, the now-deceased DJ K-Slay had a nationally known federal informant contributing to his publication. This individual authored an article titled Africa Bambata, Gay and Date Raping, published on April 2nd, 2013, which addressed serious stop the confusion around identity, false doctrine, and mixed messages. I'm building a simple AI income system in just 5.
The time is now to express and for people to believe in themselves. The time is now for it to be okay to be great. People in this world shun people for being great, for being a bright color, for standing out. But the time is now to be okay to be the greatest you. The time is now to...
There will be times when you seemingly face insurmountable obstacles, but that's when you dig deep into your soul for the courage and the fortitude to keep going and to never forget that despite life's detours, you are destined for greatness. There will be times.
Losses are part of life. I've lost in kickboxing, I've lost in boxing, I've lost in life, I've lost in love, I've lost in family. Like, life is, you don't just win all the time. It's wins and losses. So you roll with the punches. Losses are part of life. I've lost in kickboxing.
Have y'all seen what the fuck I'm showing y'all? This is how I think. It ain't negative shit, it's positive shit. But positive and negative makes a charge. Go to your car and look at your battery. It's a positive and a negative on. And when they come together, you get energy. I'm positive. Negative people afraid of me because they know they gonna give me energy. They ain't gonna get shit out of it. Put me and a negative person together, because I'm positive, I'm the better energy. And I'm going to overpower them. Because you need the positive and the negative to get the charge. I'm going to use that negativity and I'm going to get positive and I'm going to start a charge in whatever the fuck I deal with. That's why I said, when shit go down, they said, never let Carl fuck with it. Because if he fuck with it, we assed out. That used to be the statement that Sadetta told people. That's why he blocked me from his channel, because he know if I come over there, I don't give a fuck how negative little bitch ass niggas get. That nigga gonna be a problem because he gonna talk shit to them niggas. They gonna say I'm crying like a bitch, but I'm telling the bitch ass nigga, oh, look at him, bitch ass nigga. Why you ask me that bitch ass question? Why you do that bitch ass shit? That's what Sadetta bitch ass supposed to do. But he don't know how to be a moderator and get shit right. He don't know how to put positive in the negative situation because all he deal with is negative shit. So he gonna get it too. You's a bitch ass nigga yourself, Sadetta. You over here, you put me in the middle of the screen with all these bitch ass niggas around surrounding me. You doing some witchery shit. That's black magic you doing, nigga. You putting me in the motherfucking gun. Like I'm ignorant. I don't know what the fuck going on, nigga. You put me in the middle of the screen for what? And you got them hoe ass niggas around me. Line them bitches up and let me run through them bitches. They don't want it. Ain't damn motherfucker over there ever said, let's run a train on this motherfucker. You hit him, I'ma hit him and do everything else and fuck this nigga up and he won't bring his ass over here no more. They know how to took every one of they bitch ass out and came over another day to knock the rest of them bitch ass niggas out that wasn't there.
Did Jesus use parables to make truth simple or to hide it from people who didn't want it? Matthew 13 give the answer. Jesus said, "To you it has been given to know the secrets of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it has not been given." That's not random. What if some of David's words were never really just about David? When you look at passages like 2 Samuel 23 and Psalm 40, it's clear David is speaking as God's anointed king, but the language keeps reaching beyond him. Then you get to Hebrews 10, and suddenly the picture becomes even clearer. What David said finds, did you know the famous battle between David and Goliath wasn't what you think it was? New discoveries from ancient burial sites are changing everything we thought we knew about this biblical story. Scientists found DNA evidence from old Philistine cities. The results, these people had African genes. Not just some of them, most of them. But here's the shocking part. Ancient tablets describe Goliath as the great dark warrior. Both David and Goliath were melanated African men. This wasn't a battle between different races. It was a fight between two African peoples. David came from Hebrew tribes. Goliath represented the Philistine Africans. The evidence keeps growing. Goliath's weapons and metalwork match techniques from African kingdoms. Ancient Philistine art shows that warriors with clear African features. What does this mean? The entire biblical conflict happened between melanated African populations who ruled the ancient Near East. Everything you Israelite Christian thought on.
Now, I tell people that, and they act like the Bible started with black people. It starts in Africa. The Garden of Eden was created in Africa. So why wouldn't it start off with all black people? So the history that you're reading about is African history. The Hebrews is a fucking African tribe. In which the Africans named them Hebrews. They didn't name themselves Hebrew. That's what an ignorant ass Hebrew Israelite don't fucking know. You tell them that and they ignorant because I don't want to be African. They Hamites and this and that. They got the cooties and all of that. Nigga, we all one blood. That's like saying my oldest brother got the cooties because he the oldest and I'm the youngest and it's a split between our age that we can't relate. What the fuck? Ignorant ass Hebrew Israelites though.
Jesus Christ. Is he an Israelite or a Hebrew Israelite? He was an Israelite born into the people of Israel and understood by Christians as the promised Messiah. Hebrew Israelite is a modern label in which the Israel of God claimed that he was a Hebrew Israelite. Yet Jesus was an Israelite Jew from first century Judea. Israelite Christian thought cannot be understood apart from the political world that shaped it. Ancient Israel lived under the pressure of powerful empires, and those conditions deeply influenced how religious ideas developed. Israelite Christian thought can offer a meaningful lens for understanding post-traumatic stress syndrome by emphasizing lament, remembrance, and restoration. In the biblical tradition, suffering is not ignored or minimized, but brought before God through prayer, lament, and communal reflection. The experiences of exile, oppression, and loss shaped Israelite faith in ways that validated trauma as a real human wound, while also affirming hope in divine healing and renewal. From a Christian perspective, this continues in the life and suffering of Christ, who enters human pain rather than standing apart from it. As a result, Israelite Christian thought frames trauma not as weakness, but as part of the human condition that can be met with compassion, spiritual honesty, and the possibility of restoration. Israelite Christian thought cannot be understood apart from the political world that shaped it. Ancient Israel lived under the pressure of powerful empires.
Stabbing of Africa Bambaataa. We're here to talk about it. Stabbing of Africa Bambaataa.
You got 24 hours in a day. 8 hours you sleep.
Peace, y'all. Come April, it'll be 40 years of independence. To be exact, 48 years. 18 to 49. Woo! Peace, everyone. How you doing? New millennium. New stuff going on. New learning. Can't be ignorant all your life.
You know the fucked up part about it, Chosen? They didn't fuck with you because they thought you needed to fuck with them because you was looking for a way out. The whole time, you was trying to fuck with them to give them a solidified way in. Hindsight is 20/20. You know the fucked up part about it, Chosen?
Peace, everyone. How y'all doing? I'm just outside chilling. I thought I'd go live and speak in there.
Let's build your niche profitability plan. First, what's your niche? You said Bible teaching. Good.
Oh, y'all ain't want to believe me when I was exposing these fraternities and sororities. Well, y'all listen to Jim Jones and Boosie. Maybe they'll listen to y'all because y'all say something about it.
My brother came home. He got when you jumped in? Haze. He had marks all on his back, cuts all on him. I was like, what your scary ass and did? You let them people, is that a game?
Oh, y'all ain't want to believe me when I was exposing.
Machiavelli said, the lion cannot protect himself from traps and the fox cannot defend himself from wolves. One must be a fox to recognize traps and a lion to frighten wolves. That's not just strategy, that's survival in life. If you're only strong, they'll outsmart you. If you're only smart, they'll overpower you. But if you learn to play both games, mind and muscle, you become untouchable. The world doesn't reward the honest, it rewards those who adapt. So ask yourself, are you the prey pretending you're above the hunt? Or are you learning to stalk like a fox and strike like a lion? Because in a world of wolves and traps, kindness without cunning is a death sentence. Machiavelli said people mistreat you when
Who's afraid of this young thug? Look how we came up from the gutter when we slung America. He's his baby, just crazy, but somebody save me from the systematic slavery. Got me in cuffs, I'm getting roughed up daily. Send me to jail cause I rebel on what they tell me. My life. Who's afraid?
People, I don't know what's going on with these people. I told them I'm gonna crash out. Keep messing with me and we're gonna turn these YouTube streets into blood. All right, blood.
If you ever feel like everyone else is making progress but yourself, remember this. If your journey is tougher, it means your calling is higher. Comparison fades, but your authentic journey shines forever. If you ever feel like everyone else is making
Morning, people. It's your boy Khalil Amani. All right. Izzy wanted me to respond to his last video, so I think this will be my last response because this is getting old and tiring. Very old and very tired.
It's getting very old and very tiring. And once he made this video 5 years back, he's still been on the same shit. It's getting old and tired. His ass was whooped way back then. I fucked him up. Then I fucked him up when I showed him I understand law. Nigga, you did an robbery. What is the motherfucking statute of limitation on a violent crime like robbery? You can probably get away with the drug shit, but an robbery, if you don't go tell on Yahweh being Yahweh, they can come lock your bitch ass up. Go check out my 5K1 series and everything else on how the government get these bitch ass niggas to become snitches. I'm cool on that fake shit.
He's butthurt because he's getting up early in the morning making videos. So before I start my work day, I'll just address him real quick. First thing is, you can never expose me like Hassan was exposed. The difference between me and Hassan is I came into this so-called community. I said I came into this so-called community with a proven track record. See, I came in here with a proven track record.
And niggas sound like that bitch ass Troy Star Terrain. Oh, we took the Zulus out. Until Bam died, the Zulus still ain't there, even though he done died. Other motherfuckers has got their hands on the wheel now running the shit. Boy, I like fucking bitch ass.
Shit just got real. Israel knows the deal.
Y'all know who that is? Homie that shot Ricky. And who is this? Who is this? This is who both of them are. Pit boss, digital pit boss, Whack 100 big homie. YouTube streets, shit just got real. When I realized this, I said this motherfucker was trying to steal my shit without letting me know. But when I watched the editing and shit, because he edited the polite video for me, I knew who the fuck it was because I could see his digital footprint on shit. That's the digital pit boss. Because I'm cool on that fake shit.
Fear is my friend. I love fear. Fear allows me to reach my highest potential. The fear of failing is an illusion.
Yeah.
Fear is an illusion, but we have to have desire. We have to have something that pushes us. Fear pushes us. Fear is my...
Hi, my name is Jim Green, and I'm up here lying on the Israelite Christian, calling him a Hebrew Israelite. Hi, my name is Jim Green, and I'm up here lying on the Israelite Christian.
True support comes from my real supporters, the ones who stand firm on YouTube, Facebook, and every social media platform where my voice is heard. I appreciate those who listen, share, comment, and uplift the message. Your support is not just numbers. It is
nationalism between the Moors and the Israelites, controlling our own community. Today, we are dealing with a serious subject: nationalism, identity, and the responsibility of a people to govern.
Bro, ain't nobody that got real love for you gonna stand next to somebody that they know don't like you. I don't care how they try to rationalize it. I don't care how they try to make it make sense. Nah, I ain't got beef with me. Like, no. I'm the type of person, bro, like, you don't like somebody that I really got love for, we automatically got issues. That's just how I am. I'm not the type of person to stand on the fence. I'm not the type of person to play both sides. Like, and if you try to do that with me, or you try to stand on the fence with me, I kick you to the other side before I allow you to straddle that fence. Because I can't have you around me questioning things. Now, I can't even talk to you the right way because I'm wondering, like, is you taking back what I'm saying over there to somebody that... No. I can't guess with you. Because nobody that got real love for you, I'm talking about your real dog, somebody that got real love for you, is going to align themselves with somebody that they know don't like you. Somebody that they know is wishing you harm. It's somebody that's hoping you fail, like, and they just over there comfortably dabbing each other. Bro, ain't...
Y'all see this shit? See, mother, I put this shit up, but nobody looks at it. Nobody knows the mind to call out. Davis, aka Israel Doctrine. It's a wicked ass mind, I give you that. But it's an intelligent mind. It knows what the fuck going on when it's going on. And don't think that when I strike, I'm on some pussy ass shit like I don't know what's going on. Like I said, you just best be glad that I ain't that ruthless that I cut your motherfucking head off for trying to stab me in my motherfucking back. I let bitch niggas do what bitch niggas do, so I know that they bitch niggas. Male and female, it don't matter to me. You a bitch, you a bitch. And I try not to go there with people, but it's in my nature to go there. It's been bitch niggas on YouTube in this world since I entered these YouTube streets and everything else back in 2008. I ain't never bit my tongue when running up on a bitch. I try not to call them bitches, but if a bitch is a bitch is a bitch. That's how I was raised. Tell a motherfucker what they are and don't stand behind their motherfucking back.
Shitty Blood 100 appears to be the link tying Big U and Whack 100 together, not through coincidence, but through shared government affiliation, being Shitty Blood, not Shitty Cuz, which helps explain how these alliances stay connected behind the scenes. How I got into California politics is through Simon Hayes and Kevin Gillespie. Shitty Blood 100 appears...
This is a direct and professional inquiry to Whack 100 and 100 ENT. Is Khalil Amani, who publicly uses the name World 100, officially affiliated with 100 ENT in any capacity, business, branding, representation, partnership, or endorsement? This question is important for clarity and public record. If he is affiliated, then his statements, conduct, and public messaging reasonably reflect upon the 100 ENT brand. If he is not affiliated, then continued public use of 100 in a way that implies association may create confusion regarding endorsement or representation. For the sake of transparency and brand integrity, a clear public position would resolve any misunderstanding. If he represents you, confirm it. If he does not, state it plainly and address the use of the branding. This is not personal. This is about accountability, intellectual association, and public representation. Respectfully awaiting clarification.
The worst part about...
See how I went out there and did that shit? I don't talk behind a bitch nigga back. Hey, I'm addressing you, Whack 1 motherfucking 100. Is that nigga affiliated with you or not? State it, nigga. I see y'all killed King Vaughn because you couldn't run those Chicago niggas. New York niggas get ran, Cali niggas get ran, Atlanta niggas get ran, and everything else. But when a Chicago nigga stand up, which I am a Chicago nigga in the South, stand up and you can't control them, it's a motherfucking problem, nigga. I understand your GD motherfucking politics and everything else, how you try to take Larry Hoover out and everything else. You's a bitch ass nigga from Cali, nigga. And I know your type.
The worst part about being strong is that don't nobody know when you hurt. People are so used to holding everything together, they forget that you break. 2, You suffer in silence because you don't want to be a burden. Even when you need somebody, they praise you straight like, man, look where you came from, a brother, but they don't understand them. Battles you had to win to earn. Being strong in a flex is the lonely part. They don't nobody ever check out. That's the one. The worst part about
when you lose your mama, things hit different. What people say hit different. How you feel hit different. My mama gone. So I really don't care about your opinion. The only person that could check me, then check that. Now I move different. I don't care what nobody thinks. Final boss already spoke. I don't care about pleasing nobody. If she was proud, I'm good. Your mama gone, you unlock a different level of peace. It's called, I don't owe you shit. Ever since my mom left, I stopped explaining myself. Because if she understood me, everybody else's option. People be like, you just don't care about shit. No. My mama gone. I done already cried my lifetime supply. Your opinions sound like background noise to me. When the TV on and ain't nobody watching, my mama gone. Your feelings didn't make my priority list. Losing my mama taught me one thing. Life is too short to give a care about stuff that don't pay your bill or heal your heart. What's up, Mom? I know you would have been so proud of me. I love you, girl. My mama gone. Get the fuck out of my face. When you lose your...
That's the one thing people never understood about me. These motherfuckers got out here in these YouTube streets and attack my deceased mother. Nigga, ain't shit you can tell me. Like I say, y'all better be glad she dead and gone, because she'd have been sitting her ass in the chair and she fucked around and heard this shit. I'd have been knocking on your motherfucking door, ready to put a motherfucker silencer in your motherfucking dome, nigga. Fuck you, nigga, and your motherfucking mama.
If you're afraid to stand alone, you'll never lead anyone anywhere. Courage is the first step to freedom. If you're afraid to stand alone, you'll never lead anyone anywhere.
If somebody molests my daughter, you're gonna die. Or I'm gonna die trying, but I'm very resourceful. But if you touch one of my children, you're gonna die.
Damn, Kev, you said like you proud of that.
I am.
Kev.
You touch a kid, you're supposed to die. Straight up.
Kev, but that's not your purpose. That's not your...
Who?
I thought we were gonna let him handle that.
Who? Boy, God ain't put me here to be... God, give me the strength to make sure this nigga, man, I want to stand over and give him everything I got. God, please let him be stretched. Because sometimes you give him everything you got and they, you know, God don't take his hand off him. But if God take his hand off him, that feet going up in that air. If somebody molests my daughter.
Talking about Alpo and his situation, you've heard everybody's, by now, most of you have heard everybody's commentary on Alpo. And so I'm going to give mine. Of course, I'm coming from a different perspective, a very unique perspective. And that is the perspective of someone who was also in the Federal Witness Protection Program. I'm talking about me. Like Alpo, I too was a member, was inducted, was a part of the Federal Witness Security Program, aka the Federal Witness Protection Program, aka WITSEC. So
(100 ENT). Simon Hayes operated within the 100 ENT space.
With knowledge comes power. Right. Okay. Once you know that Jesus' death is more important than his birth. Right?
Right.
Christmas, that's something that corporate America figured out how to get
Make
rid of
money.
all the inventory at the end of the year. Let's clean this out. We'll have a sale. Call it Christmas.
Right.
Because Jesus didn't celebrate his own birthday. Don't you think he would throw a party if it was important?
Right. Yeah.
Change everything to wine. Everything's wine.
True.
Herbert W. Armstrong founded the Worldwide Church of God, a significant religious movement in the 20th century. Armstrong's teachings were heavily influenced by British Israelism, which posits that Anglo-Saxon nations are the lost tribes of ancient Israel. He emphasized strict observance of Mosaic laws, including dietary restrictions and holy days. Armstrong's followers, known as Armstrongites, believed they were following the true gospel restored through him. Central to Armstrong's teachings was the belief in God's plan for Israel and the significance of end-time prophecies. This movement fostered a distinct Christian identity, setting itself apart from mainstream Protestantism. Armstrong's influence extended beyond theology, impacting the cultural and social lives of his followers. Despite controversies, Armstrong's legacy continues to shape the beliefs of various groups today. In a world filled with challenges, the Israelite Christian spirit shines brightly. Through faith and unity, they find strength in their shared heritage. Their history teaches them to rise above adversity with courage. In moments of despair, they turn to their traditions for guidance. The power of community fuels their determination to overcome obstacles. They embrace education as a tool for empowerment and progress. Art and creativity become their voice in a chaotic world. Together, they envision a future where peace and understanding prevail.
I don't, and I hear Israel Doctrine. I've heard him say things like, the Catholic Christians, I've heard you all talk about this stuff. I'm like, how you disrespect the Catholic Church when the Catholic Church gave you your Bible? The Catholic Church gave you KJV. That's not even a debate worth having. It's the truth. It's the fact.
Why you want to debate it then? Because he know I'll blow his motherfucking head off talking that shit. Then he'll look like a bitch ass nigga in the community out here lying and bearing false witness. The Catholic Church gave. I thought the Protestants are the ones that came up with the KJV. Protestants are Protestants because they stopped being fucking Catholics. What the fuck is he? He think I'm ignorant. He think I'm dumb. He think I'm you all.
I'm me, and you. Your story's entertaining, but it ain't true. I'm me, and you. Your story's entertaining, but it ain't true.
Khalil Amani versus Karl Albert, a clash of worldviews. Khalil Amani versus Karl Albert.
We have unconsciously created a rhythm of non-negotiable fear in a world created for love. No wonder we're suffering.
Sitting here,
I'll give Israel Doctrine a shout out because he's one of the few Israelites who understands why you shouldn't call yourself a Hebrew. He doesn't come like I'm coming. He doesn't come from this perspective. He's got another crazy perspective. But nonetheless, Israel Doctrine is absolutely correct that you should not use the word Hebrew unless you don't mind being called the name, the slang name. I said the slang name, the bastardized name. I'll give Israel Doctrine a shout out because he's one of the few Israelites who understands why you shouldn't call yourself a Hebrew. He doesn't come like I'm coming. He doesn't come from this perspective. He's got another crazy perspective. But nonetheless, Israel Doctrine is absolutely correct that you should not use the word Hebrew unless you don't mind being called the name, the slang name. I said the slang name.
From here till eternity, we are no longer in need of more ballers and bottles. Our people are in need of more leaders and martyrs. How can we save the youth from self-destruction if the older generation are the ones providing them the ammunition to self-destruct? From here till eternity, we are no longer in need of more ballers and bottles. Our people are in need of more leaders and martyrs.
It won't always be like this. The Lord will perfect things concerning you. Sooner or later, it's gonna turn in your favor. Somebody say that it's turning around for me, 'cause it won't always be like this. No. The Lord will perfect it concerning you sooner or later.
There's a quote that I think Chris Williamson said: people root for you on your way up because you remind them of their dreams, and they try to tear you down once you're there because you remind them that they gave up on them. Everyone wants you to do well, just not better than them. There's a quote that I think
what is this? To teach me, put my faith in God. What is this? To teach me, put my faith in God. You don't become dangerous once you beat the demons. You become dangerous when you learn how to control them. It takes strength and willpower to control the darkness within you, to harness that power without allowing it to consume you. When you truly conquer the feelings of your past, you learn to wield your anger and your pain and your fear without letting them control you. That is when you become truly dangerous. You don't become
This is something I gotta do, or I get to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like
you
I
get to do.
get to do it, man.
Yeah.
What a privilege this.
Rather, the devil doesn't chase. The lost one chases. The chosen grab the... So if you can, hear him. Don't look. Chances are you got something worth dying for. So don't let them catch you. Rather,
Were the ancient Israelites
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like it if you're being yourself, fuck them. Message. Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like it if you're being yourself, fuck them. Message. Boy, just be yourself.
Hey, what's good, people? This is a quick video. This video is for Israel Doctrine. You're famous, man. I said you're famous. Hey, what's good, people? This is a quick video. This video is for Israel Doctrine. You're famous, man. I said you're famous. Hey, what's good, people? This is a quick video. This video is for Israel Doctrine. You're famous, man. I said you're famous. Hey, what's good, people? This is a quick video. This video is for Israel Doctrine. You're famous, man. I said you're famous. Hey, what's good, people? This is a quick video. This video is for Israel Doctrine. You're famous, man. I said you're famous. Hey, what's good, people? This is a quick video. This video is for Israel Doctrine. You're famous, man. I said you're famous. Hey, what's good, people? This is a quick video. Hey, what's good, people? This is a quick video. This video is for
White Jews that we see today have no bloodline connection with the Jews of the biblical period. They were converted to Judaism in Europe and in Russia. They were converted and have no bloodline connection with the black Jews who make up the biblical Israel that the Bible writes about and of which Jesus was a part.
But what happens to black Jews?
The black Jews are still in existence. There are black Jews in America. There are black Jews all over Africa. There are black Jews in Palestine. There are black Jews everywhere. Diane's daughter complained not more than 2 years ago that black Jews had moved on either side of her house, and therefore her property had depreciated in Palestine. Black Jews had depreciated her property. Jews had moved directly from Palestine to India, and the community celebrated its 1900th anniversary or something, and they had white Jews who had emigrated from Europe and black Jews who had originally come from Jerusalem at the fall of Jerusalem. Had an uninterrupted straight line of connection from the fall of Jerusalem to India. All over the world there are black Jews, but the Zionist Jews who had been converted to Judaism have taken over the control of the definition of what Judaism is, as white people do with anything. If they come into it, they take it over and define what it is, as you stated in your introductory statement. So we have to remember that white Jews, when you see them on the street, are not the Jews of the biblical period. And that sometimes confuses black people who ought to be black Christian nationalists.
All right, y'all, I'm finna get up out of here. I just spent the hour here. I should be back later on today because people trying to use my methodology of 8 hours of broadcasting and stuff, but I'm gonna be back on their ass today and doing what I gotta do. So with that said, anybody that's here and caring stuff, come back. I will be back later. It's 11 o'clock, sometime after 12 o'clock. With that said, peace. Leave a comment if you liked anything on the video.